Welcome everyone, another math video coming at ya from Mrs. Everly. Okay, today we're going to step it up with the equation. So in class you had some great practice, and now you're going to see equations with variables on both sides. So we're going to go through probably 2 or 3 examples, and then don't worry, we'll be practicing in class. So let's start with one that looks like this. 7 plus 3h equals -1 minus 5h. So as you can see, like I said, we have variables that are on both sides of the equation now. So instead of in the past, yesterday, which for me is today, you had variables exist on just one side and you simplified it down and got the like terms together. Well, now they're on different sides. So you're like, okay, Miss Everly, I got the point. Okay, but if I look at this side of the equation, can I simplify that? Can I put those together? No, I can't. So then if I look over here, can I simplify that mess? No, I can't. So, meaning I need to start in. So when I have variables on both sides, I need to get them together on one side. So either you bring this -5h over there, or you can bring this 3h over to the right. It's up to you. It's up to you. But I will tell you a trick here is you want to use, well, we'll try both ways and you'll see which one's easier. So let's say I bring the 3h's over to the right. Well, to get those to go away, there's an addition by 3h. So I'd have to do the opposite of that. So I'm going to subtract 3h to both sides. Okay. So now on this side, this left-hand side, if I simplify this, these two things, quantities, are opposites of each other. Those are 0. 3h minus 3h is 0 h's. So really, I'm just left with 7. And then on the right, if I combine these h's, how many total h's do I have? Well, I have -5 and I have -3. -5 minus 3 would be what? Or you can think of it as -5 plus -3. Either way, that's -8 h's. But don't leave out that -1. I still have a -1 or a plus -1 left over. And now it's just a 2-step problem to solve. And I know you guys know how to do that. But let me show you if you decided, and I'm going to start this problem again, if you decided to bring the 5h to the other side instead of the 3h. And now you might be like, well, I want to finish and solve it. Okay, let's finish and solve it first then. So to solve this, I need to get rid of the -1. So I would add 1. And now I am at, if I simplify this side, I'm at -8h. And if I simplify this left side, 7 and 1 would be 8. And final step to get rid of the multiplication by -8, I'm going to divide by -8. So -8 divided by -8 is 1h. And 8 divided by -8 is -1. And you could check it and plug it back in and see that it actually works. Now I want to start this problem over because I want to show you that if you bring the 5h's to the other side, you should end up with the same answer. So let's do this one in different colors. So let's say I have the original problem. Whoops. There we go. -5h. And I decide to bring these over here. So how would I do that? So what's the opposite of subtracting 5h? Adding 5h. Adding 5h, Miss Everly. That's the opposite. Okay, good. Now if I simplify this over here on the right, what will I be left with? Well, these two are opposites of each other. -5h and 5h is just 0 h's. So I'm really just left with -1. I'm left with -1 on the right. And then on the left, if I simplify this, I have how many total h's? 5, 6, 8. 8 h's. But then I also have this positive 7. Okay, so now from there, it's a two-step problem to solve. So I would get rid of the addition by 7 by subtracting 7. And now I'm at 8 h's equals negative 1 minus 7 would be negative 8. And then to get rid of the multiplication by 8, I would divide by 8. And I am left with h equaling negative 1 again. So just to show you, no matter which way you bring those h's, you'll end up with the same answer. So let's try one more here, and I'm going to keep it simple for you. And I know you have one more, and I'll give you what my face looks like right now because of us doing one more. And here I am going, oh! Sorry, there's technical difficulty. Hold on. Sorry for the technical difficulty. I was going to show you my face, but I guess my face was so bad that it shut down the program, people. So I guess I won't show you that. So anyway, let's try 7b minus 2 equals b plus 10. So what I will show you at this point, let's see if this will shut it down. So let's go to picture I have for you. Is this you right now saying, do I really need to try that problem? Are you sure about that, Miss Everly? And I say yes, because at the end of the problem, you're going to be like this cat. You're like, oh my gosh, give me more problems, give me more problems, give me more problems. I love it. Okay, so let's try it. All right, so first off, this over here, could I simplify that? No. Okay, to the right, could I simplify that stuff? No, they're not like terms. Okay, so now I get to bring those variables together on one side. Remembering, I could bring the 7b over here, or I could bring the b to this side. You have options, people. What are you going to do? Well, I like to keep my variables positive wherever I can. So if I bring these 7b's to the right, I would have to subtract 7b, because 7b minus 7b would be no b's. But if I do that over here, I'm going to end up with a negative number of b's. So I don't really like that, even though that'll work. I'm going to instead bring this 1b over to the left. So I'm going to subtract 1b. And I'm going to subtract it over here also. Okay, so now I have my like terms. And 1b minus b would be no b's. So I'm really left with 10 on the right. And then on the left, I have my like terms, 7b, and I'm taking away a b. So I'd have 6 b's left with that minus 2 still hanging out. And now it's just a two-stepper. So to get that minus 2 to go away, what do? Add 2. So now I will have, if I simplify it, 6b equals, and not 10 anymore. If I add 2, I am at 12. And of course, some of you at this point could get the answer in your head, but if you're showing the algebraic steps to solving this, we have multiplication by 6. So to get rid of that, I'm going to divide by 6. So we're left with 1b equals 12 divided by 6, which is 2. And if we actually sub that back into the original problemo, yes, this time we're going to check it and see that it's right. So I have 7b, which is actually 2 now, minus 2. And we're seeing question mark, is that equal to 1b, which is 2, plus 10? Well, I can see this side right away is 12. I'm seeing if that is the same as 7 times 2, which is 14 minus 2. 14 minus 2, is that 12? Yes! So it ends up working. Why? Because we are awesome, right? And remember, you are probably looking like that. You're like, please, 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 give me another problem. Give me another problem. Well, you're going to have to wait till tomorrow because we are awesome. And we'll work together then. See ya!